This play is about the writer Jan Barry and how he creates and gets inspired to write Peter Pan, and he gets inspired by the Llewellyn Davies family.
I think Jack Llewellyn Davies, he's just so fun, and he just always finds the good in things, and he just loves to have fun. I think that's just so awesome. And he doesn't have to be Peter and worry about everything and always be sobbing. He's just happy. So I think that's awesome.
My favorite part about Peter is it's so different from any other role. As a kid, there's not a lot of roles that are very, where you have to really act sad. And there's just something about getting this opportunity to really explore my skills of acting and trying to play a sad character. It's really cool.
I like George because I kind of get to mess around. At my age, you're kind of done with the messing around, playing of a boy. Because I get to be the oldest. I like being the oldest.
When I saw Annie, that was my first Broadway production that I saw, I'm like, I need to do this. And the next thing you know, I'm on a tour, the cast is amazing, and I'm living my dream.
Yeah, I probably tried every sport, whether it's wrestling or soccer or football, baseball, etc. I just didn't fit in. I was like, there has to be something that I can do. And so my parents signed me up for this acting camp. All right, it'll be just whatever. And at first I was like, yeah, it's just fun. So they signed me up again, and I was like, wow, this is awesome. This is where I'm meant to be.
My favorite part is getting to see all the new cities, getting to travel around and explore with all these new theaters.
A lot of these cities I've never been to before. Another thing that I really like is playing with the dogs, obviously, and trying new foods through the cities, because some cities have good food.
It's a great experience. I love doing this. Again, it's a passion. So it's really fun hanging out with this cast, my best friends, my brothers. Yeah.
It's just awesome to be around a group of kids that are around my age and that love to do exactly what I do. And I think that's just so awesome.
Same.
When we were in rehearsals, when we first knew that we were going to be using the dogs in the show, I thought it was going to be pretty simple. But during rehearsals, it was actually it's very elaborate. There's specific commands that you have to do with your hands, and you have to do everything the same each time so the dog knows.
I think it's hard because you feel a little bit, when you're on stage with the dog, you feel almost a little bit responsible for the dog. So especially with this one, he's very rowdy. So
when you really love what you do, it's more fun.
I totally agree with him. And another thing, you can't really see the audience. You can only see the first 5 rows because all the lights are shining down. You just see a black mist. So you can just imagine that it's just the first 5 rows. It's a lot of fun.
See you in Cleveland. Love Finding Neverland.